don't miss the biggest nights in MMA.
We are now set for the main event. Ronaldo with the shot. Oh, it's got one of the greats. Champions of the world.
There's all to play for, which is so exciting. These teams have to come in here and give it their all.
Have a real nice tempo. Goes baseline, watch out.
Oh, my!
Oh, baby! All the way down the runway for a big-time throwdown.
That's a lot of fans out there.
Look at that. The drama keeps continuing, Jenny.
This is just brilliant.
He strikes. Starts as you mean to go on.
But this is the danger of the top two guys, and that nuclear weapon that is.
Oh, hello, goodbye. Score! In the back of the net.
And shoots. Score!
Of Serie A action. We'll bring you so much of it here on the zone.
Magnificent. That is tremendous.
Catching up on any NFL game is easier than ever before.
Going deep for it all. Devontae Smith. He has got it. Touchdown.
Your Eagles are world champions again.
The Zone is the home of boxing.
Really spurs you on, gets you going. Let's make history. Pure power. There's no way back from this, surely.
The following program is recommended for those 16 and over, as it contains sporting violence, possible bad language, and flashing imagery.
Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Melbourne. Welcome to our official weigh-in ahead of a big night of boxing that you'll see live on KO Sports and Fox Sports tomorrow night around the country and DAZN across the world. It starts at 7 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. We have 5 televised fights for you. It all culminates in that big fight for the interim world title between Skye Nicolson and Mariah Turner. Ben Damon's my name. Can't wait to call the action tomorrow night. Can't wait to weigh in all of these fighters. It is, of course, a special occasion because Matchroom is in town, combining with SLB Fight Night to bring you this big night of boxing on a Wednesday night on KO Sports. Here at the official weigh-in today, we'll weigh in each of the fighters on this televised part of the program, and the first of those TV fights at 7 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time will be 8 3-minute rounds for the vacant Victorian lightweight title. And our first fighter, he comes from Brisbane. He's had 8 professional fights featuring 3 wins, 2 KOs. He is Favesi Isako. .60 kilograms for Favesi Isako. Now please welcome an undefeated 21-year-old from here in Melbourne. 3 fights, 3 wins, 3 KOs. He is Tip Rat. Please welcome Jesse Bolt. 60.80, 60.8 for Jesse Bolt. Now we'll face off these fighters. Let's turn to your first televised fight. This is Jesse Bolt and Fabesi Isako. Well, next up, we go 10 3-minute rounds for the vacant IBF Intercontinental Super Welterweight title. And here is a 27-year-old from Caboolture in Queensland. 15 professional fights, 13 wins, 10 KOs and 2 defeats. On a 7-fight winning streak, this is the hype beast. Please welcome Benjamin Hussein. .70, 69.7 for the hype beast, Benjamin Hussein. And here comes a 28-year-old, originally from Auckland, now based in Brisbane. He's undefeated in 12 professional fights with 11 wins, 6 KOs and 1 draw. This is the big punching knockout artist, Andrew Hunt. .30 kilograms for Andrew Hunt. Who have you got, ladies and gentlemen? Andrew Hunt or Benjamin Hussein? The next of our fights is 10 3-minute rounds at lightweight. And coming firstly to the scales, originally from New Zealand, now based in Brisbane, this fighter's had 15 professional fights, 12 wins, 10 KOs and 3 defeats. He is the former Australian champion. Please welcome Miles Zalewski. .95 kilograms for Miles Zalewski. And his opponent, a 25-year-old from Warwick in Queensland, 21 professional fights, 18 victories, 16 KOs, 1 draw and 2 defeats. This is the former Australian and Australasian champion. Please welcome the machine, Jake Wyllie. .15 kilograms for Jake Wyllie. Let's hear it for Jake Wyllie and Miles Zaluski. Now, ladies and gentlemen, to introduce the fighters for the co-main and the main event, it is your ring announcer for tomorrow night. This is Lieutenant Dan Hennessy.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. 8 3-minute rounds at heavyweight. These are the big boys, ladies and gentlemen. This first gentleman, he's fighting out of the blue corner on the night, making himself available for the scales right now. He has 36 professional fights with 29 wins, 7 losses, with 20 big wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, here's Mr. Bowie Tupu. .130.20 for Mr. Bowie Tupu. And fighting out of the red corner on the night, ladies and gentlemen, he is 10-0 with 10 knockouts. Most of his fights don't even get out of the first round. He's from Campbelltown, New South Wales. Give it up for the next big thing in Australian boxing, Teremoana, Teremoana! .121.10 for Teremoana, Teremoana!
Now, before the fighters face off, I'll ask a question of each of them, starting with you, Bowie. Your final thoughts about this fight before you face Teremoana tomorrow night?
Oh, really? I hope for a good choice. I thank you for the opportunity, though.
That's Bowie Tupu and Teremoana. How are you feeling about this occasion? What are your final thoughts before this fight?
Now, feeling good, ready to go. All the work's been done. Now it's time to reap what I've sown.
Okay, let's face them off for this heavyweight bout, your co-main event.
These are the heavyweights, good people. Let's make some noise for them. What do you say? And that will bring us to our main event of the evening. It is scheduled for 10 2-minute rounds for the WBC Interim World Female Super Bantamweight title. Introducing first, making her way to the scales and fighting out of the blue corner on the night. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Golden Girl. Give it up for Mariah Turner. Here she is. Hailing from South Auckland, New Zealand, residing in Brisbane, Queensland, Australia. She's 12-1. $55.35 for Turner. And her opponent, fighting out of the red corner on the night, ladies and gentlemen. She is the reigning and defending WBC interim world female super bantamweight champion. This is Skye Nicolson. 16 professional fights, 15 wins, just 1 loss, with 3 wins coming by way of KO. Trained by Sam Jones, representing iBox in London. $55.30 for Nicholson.
We'll just get a quick word from each of these fighters before they face off in front of our promoter, Mariah. Please come forwards. How are you feeling so close to the biggest night of your boxing life?
Yeah, I feel really good. I'm happy to be here, grateful to be on this platform. A huge fight in front of me, but I think I'm ready to show Australia and the world what I can do. And yeah, I'm looking forward to tomorrow night.
Let's hear it from Mariah Turner. And Skye, how are you feeling? A big occasion for you back home here in Australia and headlining this show.
Yeah, feeling really good, feeling very privileged to be in this position and ready to put on a show tomorrow night.
Okay, let's face them off for this, our main event. Ladies and gentlemen, Skye Nicolson and Mariah Turner.
Come on, good people, let's make some noise for these two main event fighters! And that is your main event.
Thank you so much for joining us at the weigh-in. Ladies and gentlemen, join us at the fights tomorrow night from 7 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. And it is the debut of Matchroom right here in Australia with SLB Fight Night. Thank you so much. I'm Ben Damon. I'll see you at the fights. Well, Eddie Hearn, boxing is truly a global sport. You're a global boxing promoter. Now you're here in Melbourne. Welcome.
Thank you. First time. Beautiful. You tell me the weather's a bit indifferent. Feels pretty good to me.
It might change in 30 seconds
or
so, but
yes.
Enjoy this while it lasts. But, gee, you've had a busy little trip there. While you're on the plane to Melbourne, you made what you've called the biggest bit of business that you've ever made at Matchroom.
Yeah, Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury, done deal,